Hello everyone. Please be a part of our YouTube family and grow with us. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. Jockey Katie Davis times a bumpy start to perfection at Saratoga. Let's break down this win. Race 10 was a maiden claiming event on the inner turf, originally scheduled for 1 1/16 miles, but run 1 mile on the dirt due to sloppy conditions. Field was maidens 3 and up, with a claiming price of $85,000. The purse, $71,000. Conditions were clear at 73 degrees, though the track was sloppy and sealed after rain. Host time, 6:21. Davis rode Luz de Guia, the bay gelding by Tis the Law out of Kathy's Clown, bred in Kentucky by CAYMANAS Park stud. Breaking from post 6, Luz de Guia got bumped right out of the gate, but Davis kept him composed, sitting just off the pace early. He edged forward through the turn, took over an upper stretch, and drew away under confident handling to win by 3 lengths. Sent off at 5-1. He paid $12.66 to win. Final time, 1 minute and 39.21 seconds, with fractional splits of 24.44, 47.75, 1 minute and 12.55 seconds, and 1 minute and 25.58 seconds. Behind him, Languid closed well for second under John Velasquez with About Face, claimed after the race by New Connections, completing the show. The win goes to owner Masarosa and trainer Nicholas Zito, a well-handled trip from a tricky start, and a smart ride from Katie Davis in the irons. Let's take a look at the race.
Okay. And they're off. About Face is going out to battle for the early lead. Duty matches strides through the opening stages. 3 lengths back to Luz de Guia in third. They are followed by Ghost Driver, who is in the 4th spot. Languid is next, 2 clear of Mortal Lock. Onto the backstretch, and Duty will show the way, prompted by About Face, who is now switched to the outside of front-running Duty. The opening quarter went in 24 2/5 seconds. Another length and a half back to Mortal Lock, who has advanced steadily in a short period of time to take that 3rd position heading to the half-mile pole. Then comes Ghost Driver, Luz de Guia, and Languid between those two. Half-mile behind them in 47 3 around the far turn. It's Duty in front, 3 parts of a length to About Face in second. These two have now pulled 3 clear of Luz de Guia. Mortal Lock made a brief bid, but is dropping back steadily. 2 lengths in front of Languid as they come to the quarter pole. The distant trailer is Ghost Driver. They're at the top of the stretch. Duty, About Face, joined by a strong Luz de Guia on the outside. And with 1 furlong to go, Luz de Guia has moved to the front under Katie Davis and starts to open up out in the center of the racetrack. A late run from Languid trying to get second, and very much will. But it's all Luz de Guia. Luz de Guia for the Hall of Famer Nick Zito over Languid in second. Then it was About Face finishing third, Duty fourth.
Luz de Guia, Nick Zito, Kentucky Derby winning Hall of Fame trainer, gets one here on the surface switch. Katie Davis, you could see that move coming around the turn here, Tom, and powers away.
You could. I mean, you had About Face, our big favorite, and Duty set up in a big speed duel down the backside. Katie from that 9-hole had to get position by the time she got to the far turn, which she did. Came around and was much the best.
We set it up here. This horse should have been favored based on its dirt races.
Yeah.
This horse had the best dirt race of anybody. It just paid 5-1. Off the turf races, the 2 was a bad third at even money.
Steal of the meat to this point.
And here's the
Off
thing.
the turf races.
You could tell she was up close. Coming out of that 1.125 race, the horse was just a horse to beat. And congratulations to Katie Davis.
How about Nick? Let's give him a little love for our man Nick. Gets his first win in 2026.
And congratulations to Mike Luzzy, Katie's new agent.
Let's give the
Mike's
love
the
to my
greatest.
man
Do you
Nick.
know him?
Yes,
He's the greatest.
Yeah.
And so is his son. Lane's a wonderful person and a great rider.
And so is Nick Zito.
Whoever gets this right gets a bonus prize. We had another trainer win for the first time in this meet. How many have we had now at this meet win?
91.
I'm going to go with
85.
I'm going with 91.
Heard the answer.
No, I'm just that good.
Hey, do we both get a prize? If we guess the
Paul's
same,
right.
we get the same.
91st trainer to win at the meet.
First of all, that's an amazing statistic. When you think about it being Saratoga and the big stables that come up here with so many numbers and horses in every one of these races and favored oftentimes, it's amazing that the wins are that spread out up here.
9, 7, 2, 8, 5 to 1 on the horse. Really the only horse with good dirt form in the field.
Well, we said it on the air, so it's not like we're saying it after the race. We said it before the race. We're betting the 2 horses at even money in this race.
So Luz de Gaia at 5 to 1. Let's go to Acacia.
Look who's here. One of my absolute favorite people to interview, Nick Zito with the win. Nick, this horse had arguably the best dirt form in the race. You had to be actually pretty happy when it came off.
Well, there's a great young trainer. He's going to follow his father, Miguel Clement. Guess what he said?
What did he say?
Goes, Nick, he goes, I know you love this race being off the turf. I said, Miguel, now he's a handicapper. He's getting to learn from you.
He wants to take Andy's job. But getting your win here.
Sorry about the emotional because...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'll tell you why. Miss Nina Moss is an angel. What can I say?
Water.
No, I don't need no water. I need whiskey. No, I need whiskey. You know Nick Zito by now. Come on, man.
Do you have a win bet?
Of course. What are you kidding? Of course I did. And the funny thing about it is, when it came off the turf, I just knew today's the day. Crazy. Anyway, but tell Miguel thank you.
We couldn't be happier for you, Nick.
Good for Nick Zito. And good for Katie Davis. Takes advantage of this race moving off the turf. And for some reason, we talk about it a lot, Andy. We see it happen a lot on this program. These races get misbet.
It's something, when you started working with me, and you spent a lot of time in California, not off the turf that much, and I was drilling it into you, and you became like, we got together as some of the best opportunities. I remember one night in the pitch black at Aqueduct, they were off the turf at Churchill, and you and I made a bunch of money. Remember the day it was a big speed track, and Bar 14 won, and it was like 12 to 1, longest shot on the board, and the lone speed. You got the point on this is, and I think it's a little bit the point that came up last Sunday as well, is you can handicap in advance. As a public handicapper, you make your picks in advance and you live and die with those. But as a horse player, you have to always be paying attention and be ready to adapt to the situation. And when you do that, those are when the best situations come up. And this was one where if you adapt to the situation, horse won at 5 to 1, that should have been 2 to 1.
Nick getting emotional. He's been in the winner's circle here at some big moments. He hasn't been in the winner's circle in a while, and I think it kind of hit him a little bit, and got the W there. And I think it's just kind of relief going away from
his win last year was by DQ.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the winner's circle's addictive. It's addictive to trainers, and it's hard to break. Once you've had that feeling of being in the winner's circle, you want it back. I mean, it doesn't matter how many years you've done it, and it doesn't matter what the level of race is. When that happens, it's the feeling that keeps you coming back in the morning and that 4 a.m. wake-up call.
I wish I could square up one more baseball.
Any more Caddyshack references?